I'm Charles Hammond. I'm a physician. I am the E.C. Hamblin Professor Emeritus in Obstetrics and Gynecology. Probably the thing I'm most proud of is I was lucky enough to go to the National Institutes of Health in the mid-60s. At a time, a malignancy was being treated that grew from the placenta or the afterbirth, a universally fatal disease. Someone there had just made a discovery that showed it could be cured with drugs, and while I was there, we refined those drugs, expanded the cure rate to approach 100%. The fundamental idea of using drugs in that disease was a radical new one. It had been tried, but it really hadn't been proven. And when I was there, we were able to try it on nearly 100 patients, and in turn came back and then expanded the center here. It transformed a disease. One of the first diseases was ever cured with chemotherapy. It was a very gratifying time. We didn't cure everyone, and particularly in those early years. And some patients, unfortunately, had complications of the treatment because we didn't know how to give it, and that's how we learned. I was elected president of the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists and served that role in 2002. That represents all the obstetrician gynecologists, 55,000 in the United States, and you spent a lot of time in Washington. But I enjoyed that. I was installed in the Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists in the United Kingdom, and that too was important to me, as was finally election to the Institute of Medicine. For an obstetrician gynecologist, someone said that my cord wasn't very long, so I stayed at Duke. Duke's been a great place for me. I had the opportunity to grow and develop at a place that was a small and just beginning sort of institution. Duke had only been open as a university about 25 years when I came here. I remember so distinctly when I was a student and resident, here were so many of the faculty back at night and often all night, not only caring for patients but doing research and actually teaching side by side. That continues, I think, today, but I think it was imprinted early in the life of the school. My wife Peggy and I have been married 53 years. We have had 2 children, a daughter and a son. Unfortunately, our daughter died 2 years ago from breast cancer. We have 3 grandchildren. Our son, who lives in Iowa, and he's held our grandchildren hostage in Iowa. So I'm a gardener. I care for many of the things in the backyard, but I care for the things I want to do, and I have other people to help do some of the other. I'm a writer. I've just finished a book about daughter and her illness and problem. We have a house at Lake Lure near Asheville, and that has been a wonderful place through the years to entertain grandkids. So I think I have enough things on the plate that I'll stay busy.